Hey guys, what's up? It's Duchess Braids here and welcome back to my channel. So today I have my niece and we're going to be doing some taping extensions in her hair. Before I do that, we just took some braids out for her and now we're detangling her hair before washing it. Always remember, when you do take braids out, you have to take in consideration that your braider probably used products and your hair is tangled. So make sure to always detangle your hair before washing it, or it could get mad. There's a high possibility it will be matted, so you do want to detangle before you wash. So I did wash her hair and I see that her hair color, the blondes that she has in her ends, does not match the hair that I'm trying to do today. So we decided we're going to dye her hair. So the hair that I'm using today is from YWigs, and they did send me 3 bundles of their 22-inch kinky curly hair, and it's in a natural color. They sent me this little nice section part. They sent me some extra tape, and these are the 3 bundles. They are super full, and as you can see, it's like a natural curly curl, and there's like 3 different types of curls in that one bundle. So if you have hair like mine or like hers where you have more than one hair type, like you might have 4A, B, C, 3C, whatever, that hair is perfect for that, because they do have different textures to kind of blend in better with our hair, because most of the time we don't have textures that are the same all over our head. Sometimes the back is like super loose and the middle is super tight, and then the front is super loose because you might have burnt it from like doing flat iron and stuff like that. I know that's how I'm describing my hair right now. So that's my texture. So sometimes when you have hair that has different textures, it just works well with us. So now I'm just dyeing her hair because, as you can see, the end of her ends does not match like the hair that I'm trying to do. So we just decided, okay, let's go ahead and dye her hair a nice black, and that's what we did. And now it's going to match, and I can see now how well that texture matches in with her hair. So one thing you do want to do with tape-ins and is blow dry the hair out. Just go ahead, it's just easier to have your client's hair kind of blow dried out, and then if it is a curly style, you just kind of wet it back again. Use whatever products you want to use to get it the desired look that you want, but I do recommend just blow drying it out before putting the extensions in. And once you have that blown out, now you want to go ahead and part your leave out. And the more you leave out, the better, because you know, for tape-ins, just like microlinks, you just need a lot of hair out so that you cover those tape sections or those taping sections. And I'm not gonna lie, I did struggle a bit with this install, only because like I don't do tape-ins a lot, so I didn't know if I was supposed to put the tape going up. I just knew the tapes, they needed to meet each other like a sandwich between her hair. That's all I knew. So I didn't know what the proper method of doing it was. Do I tape it up? Do I tape it like put the tape down and then clamp it together? Like, I knew what needed to happen. I just didn't know what was going to be the fastest and best way to get it done. So at the end, I decided, okay, if I put it going laying down on her head, and then I bring the hair down on top of the tape end and then sandwich it with the other tape, that was going to be best to do. One thing I do recommend that I did not do is, if you're using this hair texture for tape-ins, I do recommend you blow this hair out. Like, I was struggling to basically pull the hair out of the bundle because they were all curled up together. I mean, it's a curly hair. What can you expect? Like, the hair is going to get tangled. So what I do recommend before installing this texture is to blow it out in the bundle before applying it to her hair or your client's hair. So that's one thing I did struggle with. Sometimes I did struggle with the tape basically not being as sticky as it needed to be. And so, you know, you have a lot of hair in the bundle, so it's just a few tapes that did that for me. However, it did happen. And I had like 1.5 bundles left, so I just feel like it's really not, you know, if the tape's not working or it's not sticky like you need it to be, just go ahead and get rid of it. Another thing you need to know about this style is also, like, don't put too little hair. I do recommend putting a good amount of hair on the tape and then sandwiching it, because think about it, if you put a thin layer of hair on top of the tape and then you close it with the other tape, if you get what I'm saying, and then that thin strip of hair that's your client's hair is pulled or tugged, it would be so easy to come out and pull the hair out of the scalp. So I do recommend giving between these tape-ins enough hair to give it like a strong foundation, so that if it's pulled on or anything, that it won't come out and take your client's hair out with it. Okay, so that is something I do recommend. Here, we're gonna get it wet, we're gonna style it, and then we're gonna complete the style. At this point, y'all, I wanted to go put her head under the sink. It was just too much spraying, too much lifting, too much water. However, we got it done. Just, you know, have some faith. I should have just put her head under the sink and wet it, but then I went in and used some Nairobi mousse. And this worked really well with just like softening the hair out, getting the curls back to what it was before, the curls of her hair and the curls of the extension. It really did a good job of getting it back to what it was. And this is the final look, you guys. Her hair blends in so well. I mean, I could put some more tape in, but as you can see, it's super full, it's super pretty, and she loved it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, this is from YWigs Extensions. I will have all the info that you guys need in the detailed description, so go ahead and check it out.